Hey everyone, welcome to the stream. This is Pratik Trades. I go live Monday to Friday at 6:45 p.m. Indian Standard Time. I'll be trading the NASDAQ or the US100 using smart money concepts and price action. This stream is for education purposes only, not any financial advice. So, without any delay, let's go into today's charts. Yes. First, we'll be demarking the 9:30 opening bail. Yeah, the 9:30 here is the New York time for us. You can set up your clocks according to this. Let's so how is everyone doing? Yes, today we had a good day. And yeah, good morning, good evening, good afternoon to anyone and everyone who is watching the stream. We are using the trading views platform to look into the charts. Yes, let's look at the higher time high time frame charts. How does the day looks like? We have been in a bullish movement so far. And, let's look into the weekly chart. We have taken the high for today for this week. This is the all-time high of the market. Yes. Let's see how today the day unfolds. Yes. So right now we are into the 1 minute chart here. So let's see whether the market rises up or seeks any discount prices today. We'll be waiting for the opening bail, which is 9:30 New York time. Just let me know in the comments if you are new to trading or already have been trading so far with whatever concepts that you have. There is a lot of liquidity down here, then we will be marking those. These are some of the relatively equal lows. Relative equal lows. There is a lot of liquidity here, and also there is going to be liquidity top here. So we are going to take this up to top, the market. Yes. If anyone is new to the TradingView platform, you can use the shift button to change to get it straight. So whenever you look at this, whenever you use this trend line tool, the line is not going to be straight, so you can use the shift button to hold it straight. Yes. For this, for the purpose of trading on this TradingView platform, I'm using the paper trading function of TradingView, and this is where I'm using the $10,000 account for trading today. We are going to look into setups. As said earlier, this is just for educational purpose, this is not a financial advice. So anyone watching out here, do not risk your own account or try to copy me. Let's look at the news. So for today 10 a.m. there is going to be a red folder news. It doesn't really matter what kind of news it is, because the market is looking for opportunities to price in whenever there is a news event. So by the standards of a mentor, which is ICT, so hats off to him, we see that the market doesn't actually move according to the news. It's just take advantage that there is a news which is going on, and it sets in the price. For those who are new, let me explain what is a economic calendar looks like. So the one which I'm using right now is forexfactory.com, and you can set the timing here. So I've set it to New York timing, and as you can see there are three colors of folders right here. So the yellow one is very low impact, so it is, as it is stated here, low impact expected. The orange one is the medium impact, and the red one is the high impact news. These are the currency pairs. So CHF is Swiss franc, GBP is Great Britain pound, and USD is US dollars. So this news actually affects the currency which they are giving the news for. Yes. So that is going to be a news at 10 a.m. So we have to look out for it. Okay, we have got the opening bell, and let's mark it out here. So this is the opening price for today. Yes, as you can see that the market has gone through the roof and taken up liquidity from the buy side. And this might mean that the price is going to, so today's bias is going to be a bearish day. For the first hour or so, we can see that price might be moving upward to set off the traders in the market. This is taught by ICD, also known as the power of 3. For you all out there, I'll be writing it down. Power of 3. You can look at his YouTube channel what this really means. So far, if we can show it to you guys, let me try it out. So as you can see here, that what this power of 3 really means. So don't want any middle line. Let's take a black one. So today's day might be looking like this, where the market will go to the upside and then decline downwards. So this happens, this is manipulation, all right. So this happens because this happens as to set off the traders from their marks, where they will be thinking that the price is going upward, so let's take a long or let's take a buy, and the market does the opposite. And as we can see, or we will be seeing for today, that market is going to go downwards, and then when till the end of the day or before an hour or so, it start to go upward and set off the traders which are already short. So these are the tricky things that the market do, so that all the retail traders, or that is you and me and everyone who is having their own bank account balance using as their trading account. So we see that the market is always trying to get us out of the market, and let us lose out on our profits or our account balance, so that the money goes into the market again. We are going to wait to see if there is a setup for us for today. There might be or there might not be any setup. You'll be seeing that this is a volume imbalance. Actually, the candle is not formed yet properly, so let's wait it out. Yes. So this is a volume imbalance which the price which the market is going to use it moving forward. This is a huge gap here. You can also mark it. For those who are first time on the channel, this is a fair value gap. So fair value gap is a gap in the market where the value is not priced in a fair way. So in simple terms, it's like the market is like you have an example where you paint a wall, right? So when you're painting, there are some painters who go back and forth, and sometimes they left out a spot on the wall, and this spot is then filled again by the painter by brushing it forward and backward or upward or downward. Similarly, the price or the market does the similar thing. So these are the spots which are left on the wall which have to be painted again by the market, and the market does it. So as you can see that this gap which was left open by the market is being closed by this candlestick or pricing in. So this happens in the market and we will take advantage of it, and based all of our trading execution on this fair value gap. You see that this is an all-time high. The market, and yes, yes. So my friend is encouraging me to post it online so that all the people out there can see out this streaming live. Honestly, this is the second day of my streaming, so I am a little bit hesitant about what the trading or the stream, how the stream is going to look, and what reactions I might get from it. But regarding the trading, I am very much confident about it. But the streaming part, the docking part, is something I have to work upon. Yes, the market is staring up high. Yes. So let me know in the comments what you guys are using as your trading platform. So while trading, I mainly use the MetaTrader 5 or the trading views paper account, paper trading account. What do you guys use for your trading? Or if you're new to the channel, or if you are new to trading, just let me know if I could make a video regarding how to start a forex or an Indian market trading. It's very easy to get into trade, but it is very difficult to stay trading, because one of the reasons might be that you lose out on all your money that you have. And honestly, it happens. That's a very true part of trading, that you lose money while trading more than you make if you don't have the systems right and if you don't have the teachings right. And this is what happens, and this is what happened most of the traders, even happened for me when I was trading out and I was doing this trades on my own. I was over leveraging, I was uh, doing a trade at a bad time, or I was doing a trade on an emotional whims, which is a malpractice or a bad practice to do. And these are the things that I have learned hard way. I will urge all of you that you should not do it. But trading provides a healthy source of income if you do it right, and it could be an emotional nightmare for you if you don't do it right. So right now on the stream, I would be so this stream is going to be about me going through the markets and trying out every day to get into trades. As said earlier, this is for educational purposes only. This is not any financial advice. So I'll be doing the trades here live. I'll be reading on the market, giving a tape rating, which is also called as tape rating. So I'll be sharing my insights on what the market is going to do. As I have said earlier, that today might be an bearish day, but you can see that the market is soaring upwards, and some of them might call this that, oh no, you're saying it wrong, the market is going upwards. But let's wait and let's see how it goes, because the market usually, or the algorithm in the market usually tends to set off the traders from whatever they're doing. So there might be some traders who are might be going long for this, and they might be waiting on that the market is going to do an all-time high, so let's get on with it, so there is no need to fear for it. And somehow they might be wrong, they might be right. So there might be some traders who would be looking to go short, and right now they have been called off or booked on their loss already. So we are the ones, we are the smart traders, we are the smart money traders, and we will be waiting on for a proper signal or a proper trading setup to be played on the market or on the charts. Let me know in the comments if you have any favorite trader of your choice who is going into the markets every day, or you learn any new insights from them, or do you have anything to share that you would like to let the audience know, or let the people know who are watching this, who might watch this. Yes. Just for your information, if you're seeing that the market is not moving smooth, this is because that we are using the free version of the trading view, so we are not on the premium version. So there is an update every 5 seconds, and that's why this glitch type of thing which occurs. So every 5 seconds the market is updated, and we get to know what the market is going to do. This is not a bit of a challenge for a seasoned trader or any kind of trader, because there is not a huge delay. Whereas if you go into the e-mini futures trading, you can see that there is a delay of 15 minutes, which is very long, and you might not be able to trade with it. But it is very good for backtracking your trades or reading the charts, because it gives an accurate data of the what of whatever the market is going to do, the market has already done. So you can see the market in the hindsight. Yes. Let's see this big black candle. Yeah. A bearish candle, big bearish candle, which is being shown right here. So we have 15 seconds on the clock. Let's see if it gives us a fair value cap, so that we may get on with the trade. Guys, let me know in the comments where are you from, and how many people, how many countries we are reaching out to, and if you're learning from me. So this is like the second stream that I'm doing. I may not be putting out that much information from my side, but I will be doing so in the next few streams. And let me know if you want any specific information that you want to know about regarding trading, regarding how to manage your trades, regarding how to manage your risk while trading, how to develop your mindset regarding overall the trading, how you might convince your family members that you are going to trade, and I'm going to make a living out of it. So that's a tough one actually, but it can be done. You have to show up daily, you have to make your notes, you have to be disciplined. So we are risking half a percent, more than half a percent of the whole account. Let's see how it goes. Okay, so we are nearing to the economic news. Let's see how it goes. There are still 10 minutes left for the economic news that we are going to get. It is where the speaker federal federal chair is going to speak about. It doesn't really matter what you talk about, but this is this is just an opportunity for the market to price in and set off any traders that are out there. Right now, my thought process is that I'm waiting for a trade right about this area where we can get in, and with the stop loss is just $70, which is 0.5% of the for the of the whole account. We'll be waiting for the price to step in into this area, and it might fill in, it might not, but we are going to wait out for the market to do whatever it does. Right now, I'm impatient and I need the price to come to me rather than going to the price and chasing it. So my younger self would be going right now, okay, the price is going down, let's take a sell. Okay, but here you can see that the market is going upwards, and I might be impatient and close off the trade, or I might be greedy and and let it go down and see how it does. So the imbalance right here is attracting the price, and so will be this volume imbalance, and a fair value cap will be doing so. Let's see how the price reacts towards these points. We also need to set up a sell sell side target, so we'll be doing this for the target. We are in the market, and let's wait how the so right. If you're new to the channel, you can also join our Telegram channel where we give out trades every day in the forex market. Right now I am giving a trade for the people there, and you might be the opportune one that you get a trade. You may use it somehow in your demo accounts and make some good profit in your demo accounts. So that's it. As you can see right now, the market is giving us a positive outlook here, where we are right above the opening price, and we can see that price has gone up. Many of the traders might be going long here because as they can see that price is moving to the upward side. Remember, you have to risk less than 2% of your trade, and every time you do it or every time you face a loss, cut down that risk in half, and this will prevent you from stopping out your whole account or stopping out on your next trade. So you have a better chance of trading the next day, because our goal is not to get only the profit, we have to sustain our whole balance as of today. As you can see, if right now I am risking 0.5% of the whole account, I might be in my next event, if I face the loss this time, I might be going for 0.25%, so that is 1/4 of 1%. So for this account it might be, so it right now is just about $50, so like $70, and for in case of a loss I might be going for $25. So this will sustain your balance in the long run if you are facing a series of losses. Here we are waiting for the price. You can see that there is an emergence of an imbalance, volume imbalance. Let's see how price reacts to it. Sorry for the short break. So we can see that we are halfway into the mark and we are going to take off few of the trade. So we are going to take two partials right out here. So price has reached above the 50% mark and we are going to take partials. We have already taken full. So this is done. So we are taking the partial so as to pay the trader off. So you don't have, some might say that whenever you take a risk, so you have to keep it long term and you should not do this kind of things like taking out partial. Once a risk is taken, it should be holded for as long as the trade hits your target. But that's not true. You should always pay off the trader whenever it reaches a low or equal highs. These are very, you can see that these are very good points of liquidity. There is a lot of liquidity sitting right here, right here. So in the event that if it might lash out onto us and go the whole other side, we are still good. Yes. We will be also saying how is the price going to react on this volume imbalance. So the fair value gaps, the volume imbalance. Let me mark it out. Volume imbalance. Volume. So this all concepts are taught by the inner circle trader or the ICT. These are all internal liquidity pools that the market or the price uses whenever it goes into the algorithm that it's performing. Here you can also see that this is a fair value cap and the price is strongly, so the bodies of the candles are strongly reacting to this. This is just because there is an algorithm which is reacting, which is setting the price how it goes. So any of the people who are doing this kind of shit, where you mark it out the risk to reward ratio, right now we are doing 2.8, so around 3 to 1 risk to ratio, and it might be good that some of them might actually get this trade and get out, like we are doing the double what we are risking for. Yeah, so here is the double. Yes, so this was a good price, this was a good run. Let's see what does the price do around here. If anybody knows any tips regarding streaming with OBS or YouTube, please tell me in the comment section. It will be very helpful to me. I am sorting this thing out. If you want to know more about anything regarding to trading, the mindset, the setup, the risk management, the money management, whatever it is, I can help you out. Also, if you don't want the hassle about going going and looking at the charts, studying the price, you can join our Telegram channel. It will be there in the description section or the about page of this group, where you can get free signals in the forex market. You can get my signals from the forex market or from our team. You can also get tips on how to do the trading. We have a blog about it, and soon we'll be doing videos on teaching how a new beginner on how to trade. So we'll be there in the market for more 20 minutes. Right now the time has passed, and the news has unfolded, and as you can see there is not a lot of movement right here. That might be in some pairs, but we are good for now. I might be taking off one more. Lot of the market. Oh, we missed the point. Let's see. Let's see. It was unexpected. So a big slump down in the trade, and that the buy price goes down towards a target. Let's see if it reaches it. Guys, let me know about the trading practices that you do while you are on your trades or looking at the charts. What do you do while doing that? So do you listen to music? Do you have something that you're reading on, or just okay? As you can see that the price has reached our target, and we have made in our demo account is 90, so 100 plus 55, so $155 for this trade. Yes. So target has been hit. As we have said or predicted during the first 10 minutes of our stream, that today is going to be an bearish trade, and let's wait out and see. We have more 15 minutes to go, and we will see how the price reacts. So this is just pure tape reading that we are going to do out here. The price didn't even reach to this volume imbalance, and now it's going to get more liquidity from the market. So this is a bundle of bull. So if we move down to 5 minute, so this is the liquidity that the price was reaching out to. It might reach here towards this area. This is the new day opening gap of Wednesday. I'll be showing on my later videos what the NDOC or the NWalk new day opening gaps or the new week opening gaps do in the trades. As you can see, there is an internal liquidity where the price was reaching out to, which can be seen in the 15 minutes chart, the 5-minute chart, whereas in the 1 minute it doesn't show. So you have to be looking, or you can have a grid out here where this is only available on the premium section of the trading view. I don't have it, so it's all good. I just have to switch out during different time frames, and I have to look out for each of them. You can do it once you get used to it. Right now, stick to one time frame, the 15 minutes and the 1 minute, and also the daily, where you seek out where the price is going to get to. Here you can see the price is used on our yet another fair value gap to get or be efficient in its algorithm, and we can use this patterns or something that repeats itself, so we can use that and use and make profit out of it. So I was confident in my setup where the price followed all the rules that I have learned about it. So I'm going to break down this trade for you. So I first ruled out the fair value gap and the volume imbalance, and the price reached out to it by the point, and it sets off in a downward position and took out the target we were hoping to reach. We have managed the risk as per 0.5% of the trade, and we have made some profit out of it. I'll be showing it to you. So this is today's profits. So two lots making 99.60 US dollars and two lots making 55.80 US dollars. So I have used four lots. This might be different from the broker that you are using. Right now I'm using the paper trading account from the trading view. You might be using another thing in your demo account. I'm using this one. By the way, if you want structured signals and mentorship, check the Telegram link in the description, and we will be giving out free signals for any one of you so that you can use in your demo accounts. So that's it for today's streams, traders, and everyone who is watching out here. So I was just sharing the trade education that I have received. We have seen and traded the US100 or the NASDAQ. If you have learned something, hit like and subscribe if you want to get more get more signals just like this. Subscribe to our channel on Telegram for more insights. See you tomorrow at the same time, 6:45 p.m. Indian Standard Time. Thank you so much.